Hi guys, my name is Charma Williams and I will be describing and explaining the different areas of my career choice, which is a social worker. People who focus on helping their clients cope with and solve problems in their daily lives. We cover a variety of specialization areas such as clinical social worker and school social worker. On a day-to-day basis, I will identify people and communities in need of help and respond to crisis situations such as child abuse and mental health emergencies, also maintain kill files and records. This career matches my skills, interests, aptitudes, and it is also my passion because I would like to see people smile and also assist people in their well-being. My skills include helping, listening, and doing something for the greater good. Helping includes actively looking for ways to help people. Listening is paying attention to what others have to say. Educational requirements. To start a career as a social worker, it is recommended that you begin with a bachelor's degree. Yes, there are additional education that will be needed to advance in this field by obtaining a master's degree. Also completing supervised field work or an internship. There are about 4 requirements all states require a clinical social worker to be licensed, and most states require license or a certification for a non-clinical social worker. As I stated earlier, in this field, it is required to complete field work or an internship, which should last about a semester long. My plan to gain internship experience is to complete a task time in a nonprofit organization, like in a hospital or a retirement home. Career locations. Pretty much around the world have a social worker's career. Just to name a few places like Texas, South Africa, United Kingdom, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, and the lovely Virgin Islands. As if I would relocate to find a job in this economy, it's only if it's bad. But I'm not interested in relocating because my family is here, and also the annual salary in Texas is about $68,000, which is a pretty good decent living for my family and I. To name a few places besides Texas, making $63,000, Georgia $55,000, Ohio $56,000 is pretty much the cost of living would be the same. For salary and standard living, as a beginner social worker, it ranges from $39,000 to $49,000. As you become more experienced, the salary ranges from $69,000 to $78,000. So therefore, yes, I will be able to live a lifestyle I desire comfortably because I am earning more than my annual expenses. Definitely, my income pays enough money to cater to my family without any hesitation. As a social worker employee, there are various of benefits such as paid vacation, child care, retirement plans, dental, vision, and also a 401k. Culture and work environment. The typical day for a social worker entails flexibility. You would not know what the day might bring. You can spend a typical day assisting residents at a geriatric facility or conducting interviews to ensure clients' mental health, emotional health, and physical health are met. As a clinical social worker, the attire depends on the setting they are in. For example, social workers who are in the office would normally wear a formal attire such as suits, long sleeve shirts, dresses, and those that are normally out of the field would dress casual, comfortable clothing such as slacks and blouses. The soft skills are the personal qualities and the interpersonal qualities that a social worker are expected to have, such as listening, which is being a good listener helps to pay attention and remember what a client says. Another soft skill would include organizational skill and time management, which ensures a personal paperwork or any document of a client treatment are done on time. As a social worker, it is expected to have in a professional manner, meaning no sharing any informational contact. Also, technology in the social worker field is permitted. However, employees are required to purchase any technical, electronical merchandise to provide for work purposes. Finding a career. Overall employment of a social worker is projected to grow 11% by 2028, much faster than the average for all occupations. So yes, this is a career growing field. Once there is 11% increase the social worker field, I will be able to find a job after graduation. To launch my job site career, I would hope to use referral. If that doesn't work, I would use job sites such as in Indeed, Monster Search, or Snagajob, just naming a few. Also, I would like to work for Houston Methodist Hospital. For the last 100 years, Houston Methodist's legacy of medical innovation has attracted patients from around the world. What began in 1919 as Methodist Hospital, a small 30-bed hospital near downtown Houston, is now a leading academic medical system in the Texas Medical Center and throughout the greater Houston area. The Methodist Hospital started as a small hospital on Roselle Street, purchased to help the community throughout the Spanish flu epidemic. Today, it is a system with 8 hospitals, more than 2,000 beds, 6,700 affiliated physicians, and 24,000 employees. Leaders who made Houston Methodist what it is today include Dr. Oscar, who founded the hospital and then later sold it to the United Methodist Church; Jose Roberts, who saved the hospital during the Great Depression and was instrumental in moving to the TMC in 1951 and expanding it to 300 beds. A little quote from the CEO of Houston Methodist: "I cannot overstate what an incredible milestone this is for all of us. It is a statement to the leaders, physicians, researchers, nurses, and employees who have come before us. We were founded to serve the community, and that remains in our mission today." So this is why I would like to work for Houston Methodist Hospital, because it saves people's lives and it is for the people. This hospital is located in 6565 French Street, and also the process for applying at this hospital requires submitting an application, a resume, and the requirements are 0 to 3 years of a social worker experience in a healthcare setting, certification, and a license for a master social worker to be stated in Texas. If I was unable to find a career in my chosen field, I would open up a beauty supply store or have my own nail salon. Thank you for watching.